Crazy Carl from the Weird Forms, once again coming back with a 35 Soulstone Malifaux game. This is between myself, Crazy Carl, and Ryan Green, who is somewhere not in this room right now. He does not exist, this is very true. He's the owner of Gibber Games, where we were playing at the moment. It is Seamus against Marcus. So we've got Seamus here, along with Molly, 3 bells, a grave spirit, a punk zombie, and the copycat killer. Up against Marcus, Shikome, a Waldgeist, another Waldgeist, the Jackalope, and then 4 Malifaux Raptors is another one on the other side of the hill over there. Seamus has Supply Wagon, whereas Marcus, there we go, has Contained Power. Marcus took Sabotage and Breakthrough for his schemes. Seamus took Eye for an Eye, and this secret one, right over there. So, should be pretty interesting. They both have 8 Soulstone caches, and Supply Wagon needs to get placed at some point, which I guess I'm going to do now. Action shot. It's going to go right there, because it's going to be ending up by that train car over there. So, I'll come back after turn 1 and let you guys know how it went. After turn 1, we had a little bit of action. Towards the end of the round, Marcus charged a Rotten Bell and was able to pull off 1 wound. It was amazing. Otherwise, things seem to be hiding behind this big rail car in the center there. Got a raptor over there, pair of raptors over here. My guys are kind of clumped around in the middle, trying to deny him access to Seamus, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I lured up a Waldgeist, shot it with Seamus, did a couple wounds, nothing really spectacular. And that was about it. Shikome got off the spell that lets it stalk prey, so it was able to get a couple extra moves off of Seamus, which was pretty good for it. Copycat Killer climbed up on top of that boxcar.
I think if I triple instead of casting the spell, it would have been the same distance.
No, you got 2. Oh, that's true, actually.
I got the extra move, but I didn't take the
That's true, you didn't take the extra move. Yeah, he had another extra move, which he was going to move it over here to try and block Seamus' line of sight to the Waldgeist, but he did not know that spirits did not block line of sight, so that would not work. So I just told him to put it back behind the rail car, because it doesn't make any sense to have it just sitting out there. So we're going into turn 2 now. Alright, after turn 2, you'll notice there's no longer a forest on the board. That's because Ryan has Waldgeist and uprooted the forest, and putting the forest underneath all those models, not really going to work out very well, considering there's a good 10 models or so in that big scrum in the center. So we just split the difference and put dice in as a filler. Shikome came up, took off 8 wounds off of Seamus on the first activation because he won initiative, which got me a little hurt. But Seamus was able to pull off Undead Psychosis on that Waldgeist there, and Marcus, who is now next to the Waldgeist. So that was able to keep Seamus alive for the turn. Jackalope came over to try and finish Seamus off, but wasn't able to. Molly was able to finish it off. This other Waldgeist moved the forest again to get itself in the forest, so it sets him up pretty well for next turn. Copycat Killer was pretty ineffective. There's a bird over here, bird over there, bird over there. Is that it? Oh, the other bird. Yeah, so that's where the birds are. The bells, I don't think they did much this turn. I think I took a wound off of Shikome with a bell. Oh no, this Rotten Bell hit the red Joker on Marcus, which was pretty awesome for her, but that's about it. So, we're going into turn 3. Alright, so turn 3 has come and gone. Seamus booked it after taking a bit of a beating from the Shikome. The punk zombie was able to finish it off. Let's see what happened. Jackalope came and went. Waldgeist slowed the 2 bells over by the punk zombie, and in turn they lured him over and took about a wound off of him, maybe 2 wounds. Other Waldgeist over here took a couple wounds. Molly's doing okay. The Grave Spirit's down to 2 from a shot from Marcus. And there's a bunch of birds flapping around to the Copycat Killer, who has done pretty much nothing this game. Although he did do 2 wounds to a raptor, so that was pretty cool too. So, and that raptor over there passed after Seamus tossed no escape on it. So, we're going into turn 4 now. Alright, turn 4 has come and gone. I was able to take out a Waldgeist. Seamus was able to heal up a little bit. I was able to get off...
A little bit, almost a full.
That's true. Molly was able to get off... what is that spell? Terrible Secret on Marcus. So, Marcus spent his turn trying to heal himself up and debuffing Molly with Howl. Although nothing really came of that. The Copycat Killer flipped really, really ridiculously for his defense flips and survived against 3 Malifaux Raptors, which was not expected at all. That Waldgeist gave one of my bells slow and beat her up a little bit. That bell took a couple more wounds off of it, but wasn't able to finish him off. And so yeah, we haven't done a whole lot with our objectives so far, so we're moving into turn 5. Alright, turn 5. Seamus healed up a little bit more, came into the forest a little bit. The supply wagon's still pretty far out of position, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Marcus is still kind of hanging out in the center, healed himself up a little bit. Molly moved around a little bit. Jackalope didn't do much. Oh no, it got the healing flip up Marcus, so there's that. Molly was able to kill off a raptor, so there was that. Belle killed off the Waldgeist, so there are no more Waldgeists. There's still a couple raptors, and the forest is still stuck in the center of the table. Seamus summoned a Doxy over by that crate for some reason. A couple bells are out of the forest, and we're going into turn 6 with both of us having done not much towards our schemes. Alright, turn 6 has come and gone. We had an interesting bit of scrumming in the center. Ryan forgot that his raptors are insignificant if he just flies them apart, so, or even just by themselves, because they have to have 3 of them to be significant. So one of them killed the other one for no real reason, I guess just for shits and giggles. Ryan was trying to deny my eye for an eye. Seamus drained souls his 3 bells and then slit Molly's jugular because he's kind of a dick. And the supply wagon is not able to the center, and Marcus was unable to get to Seamus, so we will see if we go into turn 7. Just kidding. There was actually no turn 7, so that was pretty much game. I had my dead Doxy over on my stake of claim target, so I was able to get 1 point off of that. I was able to get 2 off eye for an eye. Ryan got 2 for sabotage because I couldn't risk killing Marcus, because then I wouldn't have gotten eye for an eye, and we would have tied. And he wasn't able to get any significant models into my deployment zone. So we ended with a couple models left on the board and a 3-2 in favor of Seamus. So stay tuned, and we'll hopefully have another game coming to you this week.